Hello students, good morning everyone. So today we will discuss the concept of computer number system and number formats. So yesterday's class or yesterday's video we have seen that the classifications of number formats and also the representation of unsigned integer and signed integer. Okay, so in that signed integer also we are going to discussing about all the detailed classifications of representation. Okay, so today's class we will move on to the computer number system or number formats. So first one is the decimal number, second one is the binary number, third one is the octal number, and fourth one is the hexadecimal number. So again, in that first one, in decimal number, you have to take the base 10. You can represent like 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And the second one is the binary number. So only you have to take the two digits, that is the base 2, 0, 1. So in octal number, you can consider base 8. So in that you have to consider up to 7 number 0 to 7. In hexadecimal number, you can represent base 16. So up to you can represent 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then you can represent like 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So you have to convert in letters, that is in 10 you can represent A, 11 you can represent B, 12 you can represent C, 13 you can represent D, 14 you can represent E, and 15 you can represent F. So these are the four conversions which you are going to consider for what? Number formats. So also you can see in this formats comes under what? Digital techniques. Okay, so first we will discuss decimal number conversion. So that is the first conversion comes under decimal to binary conversion, decimal to octal conversion, decimal to hexadecimal conversion. So name itself indicates that decimal. So that decimal indicates that 10. Deci means 10. Okay, so binary means what? 0, 1. So again you can take one consider example, that is the 117. So that is comes under what? Decimal. So you have to convert in the form of what? Binary. Okay, so how you are going to convert that one? You can consider method 1. So that method 1 indicates that you take the 117. Okay, so again you can consider LCM method. So in that LCM method, divided by 2 you have to consider that one. Okay, so again first one, 117 is the decimal number. Again binary number is what? 2. So divided by that 117, 2 ones are 2 5s are 10, remaining is what? That is 8. So you have to consider 2 8s are 16, remainder is the 1. So like that up to you can consider 1 1 1 0 1 0 1. So this is the decimal representation of conversion of binary number. Okay, so that is the first method comes under. First one 117. So that 117 you have to divide it by 2. So 2 5s are 10, remaining is the 1. 1 7, that is the 17. 2 8s are 16, remainder is the 1. You have to keep like that. So next 2 2s are 4, remaining is the 1. 18, that is the 2 9s are 18, remainder is the 0. 2 1s are 2, 2 4s are 8, remainder is the 1. 2 7s are 14, remainder is the 0. 2 3s are 6, remainder is the 1. 2 1s are 2, remainder is the 1. So up to bottom to top you have to consider that binary number. So this is the method 1, you can represent like this. Okay, so second method you can consider from right to left, 2 0 1, 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 8, 2 4s are 16, 2 5s are 2 into 2 into 2 into 5 times you have to write, that is a 32. 2 into 2 into 6 times, that is right, you can write 64. Okay, so again, so if you want to add that one, you need 117. So that's why 64 you can write 1, 32 you can write 1, 16 you can write 1. Then if you want to add that one, 64 plus 32 plus 16 plus 4 plus 1. So whenever 1 is there you have to consider that one, whenever 0 is there you have to not consider that one. Okay, so 117 is the representation of method number 2. So next one we will discuss second method, that is the decimal to again octal conversion. So octal indicates that 8, third one is the hexadecimal, indicates that again the 16. Okay, so what is the representation of 117 in terms of decimal to octal? 165, that is the answer. So how you get that answer? Again you have to divide it by 8. So 117 you have to divide by 8. 8 ones are 8, remaining is the that one, so you're getting the 1 4, remainder is the 5. Again 8 ones are 8, remaining the 6, so you cannot move on that one again further. So bottom to top you have to consider, that is the 165 is the octal representation of decimal. So second method you have to consider like that only. So in octal you have to again use one method. You have to consider the 3 pairs there, 3 pairs you have to consider. So again you can write 2 zeros are 1, 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4, 2 threes are 8, 2 fours are 16, 2 fives are 32, up to 2 16 64. Okay, 2 6 are 64. So like that you have to write from right to left, you have to use that binary numbers. So whatever that binary number is there, again you have to pair like 3 pairs, 1 0 1 0 1 1 1 0 0. Like that you have to consider that one. Again you have to use 8 4 2 1 method. Then you have to write, so where is the 1, you have to consider that one, and where is the 0, you do not consider that one. So next you have to convert decimal number into again the hexadecimal. So hexa means 16. So again take one example, 117 divided by 16, you are getting what? 75 is the hexadecimal number of that 117. So again you have to use in hexadecimal, you have to consider the 4 pairs. So again you have to write that 8 4 2 1 pattern. So then you have to convert that one. So in 4 pairs you can write, where is the 1 you have to consider, and where is the 0 you have to not consider. So 4 plus 1 is the 5. So again 4 plus 2 plus 1 is the 7. So in octal you have to consider 3 pairs. So in hexadecimal you have to consider 4 pairs. Okay, so this is the first conversion, decimal into what? Again binary, octal and hexadecimal. So next one we will move on to the binary to decimal conversion. Second one is the binary to octal conversion, and third one is the binary to hexadecimal conversion. So like that you have to consider one example, 10101. This is the binary conversion, and what is the binary conversion of decimal in terms of, that is the 21 base 10 is the answer of that binary to decimal conversion. So again you have to consider here left to right, so right to left, 2 zeros are 1, 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4, so up to 2 6s are you can consider. So whenever necessary is there, you have to add 1 there. So whenever 1 is there, you have to consider that number digit 10101. So from right to left you have to write that binary number 10101. So then you have to add that one. Okay, so whenever 16 plus 8 is not considered because that is a 0, 16 plus 4 plus 1, so that is a 21 is the answer of that binary to hexadecimal conversion. Sorry, binary to decimal conversion. Next is the binary to octal decimal conversion. 10101, that is the decimal conversion of octal is the 25. So again in octal conversion you have to consider the 3 pairs from right to left. So write first that binary number 101, you have to 3 pairs, then you can write 01, then you have to add, if it is not there you have to add 0. Okay, so 3 pairs you have consider. So again where is the 1, you can take that 4 to 1 pattern here, 8 4 to 1 or 4 to 1 pattern. So 3 pairs are there, you can take 4 to 1, 4 pairs are there, you can take 8 4 to 1 pattern. 4 plus 1 is the 5, then 1 is the divided by that is the 2, so that is the 2 is the 4 to 1, so 225 is the answer of that conversion. Next one is the again binary to hexadecimal conversion. In binary to hexadecimal conversion, again like that, 2 zeros are 1, up to you have to write that binary conversion 64. So from right to left you have to use 1 0 1 0, then you can consider 1, then you can add 3 zeros. So in hexadecimal conversion you have to consider 4 pairs. So in that 4 pairs you can use 8 4 to 1 pattern. So that is the 5 is the answer, 4 plus 1, 5 is the answer, and in 16 you have to use that 1. So again you have to 1 is the answer, 8 4 to 1 pattern. So you have to not consider that 16, 8 4 to 1, last one is the 1, so that's why you have to use 1. So 15 is the answer for that conversion. So 1 0 1 0 1, that binary to hexadecimal conversion, the answer is the 15, and you can write in the letters that is the F. Okay, so today we will stop here. So in the next class we will discuss the next conversions of number formats. Thank you.